Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well. Um, yeah, I just wanted to come to you guys as I was supposed to upload a video 2 weeks ago, Wednesday, and then this past Wednesday, and I didn't do that. But I wanted to. Today is Sunday, actually, the day of spring. Happy spring, happy equinox, happy New Year. Yes, um, I have been busy doing all the things, you guys, all the things. And my husband is out of the house right now. He's with my teenagers. He took them shopping to get some necessities, and I have a basket. I don't even know if I should even attempt to show y'all this basket of clean clothes. I know there's a blanket and such in there, so the basket might not be as deep as I think it's going, but I wanted to do like I did last time and fold with you guys. And just talk, right? Just talk. And of course, as you guys know, this is in real time, so this is Sunday. I am going to record this and literally upload it immediately after. Um, Cause yeah, I'm trying to be consistent, you guys, and it seems like every time I'm on a path to consistency, something starts to derail the path. Um, Last August, I was getting consistent. Matter of fact, the whole month of August, just about, I was getting up at 5:30 in the morning, having my morning routine time, kind of getting myself together on that front, and then I got COVID, and that derailed that schedule. I'm still trying to get back to being up at 5:30 in the morning. I just have to be dedicated and diligent and put my mind to it like I did the first time. And if I can do it then, I can do it now. So I will be getting back to that. As a matter of fact, let's just say starting April 1st, we will be. Oh, I didn't mean to shake the camera. I have you guys on a tripod, and my phone is plugged in, and we're recording. So we'll say April 1st, we'll start getting ourselves together, waking up at 5:30 in the morning and just getting it done. Um, it will be a nice welcome change, and I need change right now in life. Um, I have a baby, a doula baby, due any day now, and I am waiting on him to make his ever awaited arrival. He seems to be taking his sweet time. Um, but I need him to be here before next Saturday. If you don't follow me on any type of social media or my business pages, my mother transitioned on March 2nd, and her services are going to be this coming Saturday, March 26th. And I'm going out of state for that. That is in Georgia. So I've been planning everything from here, where I live at Mississippi. Um, and so I've been making all her arrangements and doing all the things. I just have to finish the programs. They'll be finished today, and then I will take them. I told my husband I wanted to put them on a thumb drive and take it to Staples. I'm not sure how Staples does that or whatever, but either way, get them printed out so they're ready for when we go out of town. We're leaving out on Thursday. So if for any reason my doula baby is not here, I am going to be a little annoyed and upset because I can't leave my mama stranded, leave her hanging, right? So we're gonna do everything we can to get this baby here as quickly as possible, right? And also, the longer baby's cooking, dad is missing work, and I know he needs to get back to making his money. So hopefully, baby cooperates and he's making his descent. I'm thinking maybe Tuesday. Tuesday, I think. Um, yeah. We'll hold out for Tuesday, between now and Tuesday. I was hoping for today, but she hasn't even shot me a text message the last couple of days. Her partner had just came back from working on the road, and I wanted to give them time, and she knows that she needs me to reach out to me, and I wanted to make sure that, they had their time while, hi Isaiah, before baby gets out, right? Because when baby's there, they have to, tend to baby. Oh, by the way, it's me and Isaiah here. He was asleep when Dad and the teens went out, and plus, it's just easier for you to move really quickly when Isaiah is not with us and it's only one parent and you're trying to shop and everything, it takes two of us to really go out and, one, giving our teens the time that they need while the other one is attending to Isaiah and giving him what he needs. And so I can do what I need to do at home. Like I'm cleaning up or doing whatever. He is on my tablet playing a game and watching some YouTube. All he watches is educational YouTube too, and that's by his own design. He's not really a TV type of kid, so there's no point in sitting him in front of a TV. He's not going to really sit there. But I'm hoping I can get the house cleaned up and tidied up enough, because the teens have their chores that they do as well. Isaiah, let's stay down this way. Okay, I didn't hear a door open. He's on the steps. Yeah, I want to be able to get this house cleaned up enough, and hopefully he and I can go out on our regular date nights. We try to go out multiple times a week if we can by ourselves to get that time. Thank God we have teenagers, because it wasn't always like that. And the only time I lived someplace where we had family, where we could like drop them off for dates, was when we lived in New Jersey, and we didn't do that too often either. We would date, I believe, like once every 2 weeks, and then we were more intentional with it and planning to spend time by ourselves, whether it's sitting in a car or going for a walk or working out together. So I would like for us to, Isaiah, let's come down this way. Okay, we'll give him a second. But yeah, we now do date nights once a week, and usually it is on a Sunday, a Saturday, or a Sunday, and maybe Isaiah, and then maybe midweek we'll go out and do something like go to the Goodwill or Salvation Army, something like that, something chill, Thank you for coming down. Thank you. Be careful. Thank you. Okay. Don't be wasting no water. Are you gonna sit here with me? All right, you guys, Isaiah is joining the conversation. But yes, it's good that he's out with the teens, with just him and the teenagers. They're shopping, they're doing whatever they need to do to get ready for the service. My son needed some items, so hubby went and did that. And my daughter got some things too, although she already pretty much had what she needed. So I thought, so she said, but of course, daddy's only little princess is going to get what she want to get out of dad, okay? So they're doing that, and Isaiah and I are in the house for a little bit, and hopefully we can get done so that I can plan my day accordingly. But also I want to make sure we get Mr. Man here outside too for his daily dose of vitamin D. And I know this week, since it's the service, is kind of like throwing me off on things that need to be done. Tomorrow my kids go to co-op. That's what's happening. They go to co-op on Mondays, and so they'll be going to co-op tomorrow. And then while they're in co-op, I'll be finalizing anything that needs to be finalized on my end, as far as my mom's service and things like that. All the service is done and paid for. I ordered some additional flowers because I didn't want her urn just sitting on the table. And I saw this very beautiful white rose and carnation and wreath. Eternal wreath is what it's called. It's white and pretty and beautiful. And it's for the urn to sit on, because we did have her cremated per her wishes. So I wanted the urn to sit on something very pretty, and so I ordered that. Child, flowers, I did not know flowers were expensive like that. I had zero clue flowers were expensive like that. The girl, them flowers was over $200. I'm like, jeez, for some flowers. But Anything for my homegirl because she would have loved on the white flowers, okay? So, but this is my laundry? Looks like it. So I'm not sure why it's even down here. But yes, we're gonna do all that. My best friend created a playlist. So we have that, and we'll have that uploaded. She uploaded to YouTube. So we just have to give the link to whomever's going to be doing the music, and they can, you know, go through the playlist. What else do I have? My sister's in charge of the repass because I'm like, if I'm putting together a service, there's no way y'all are asking me to plan a repass as well, because I quite frankly, can do without it. Just sit and chill and enjoy the family, and that's what, you know, needs to be done, because that's what my mother would have wanted. And you know, I'm not here for feeding a bunch of folk. I'm sorry. I'm not. I have, you know, and I'm not interested in sitting around and being sad. I want to, you know, gather myself together, because I haven't even had allowed myself the opportunity to mourn, because the business of handling the services are at the forefront of my mind. I'm very much handle the business at hand, and then that way you have your life to mourn, right? Let's just get this one thing right and together. And so I was focused on doing that, and focused right now on that, and the fact that I have 2 doula babies coming. And, you know, I have to give them my 1000% best, as I do every client that comes to me. So, you know, I'm just taking things a step at a time, because that's all you really can do. And, you know, I still have to show up every day and be the best Kiana I can be, for the people who depend on me to be the best Kiana I can be. So there's no choice but to soldier on and power through, but, you know, in a healthy way. You know, there's just a lot going on, and I'd be at my healthiest. And so I will definitely be seeking to, you know, make some changes in my life that have been a long time coming. I should have been doing, but, you know, I didn't take things too seriously. But because I'm generally like a healthy individual, right? But everybody starts off generally healthy, and you can be at your healthiest, and I definitely am not that. So I will be, as I told y'all before, I was on the hunt for a therapist, and then that kind of, you know, slowed down. But no, girl, I'm about to be on the hunt for a therapist, and I'm about to talk to my VA doctor about it, because I'm like sitting here trying to write it through my insurance when I'm a veteran and I get my health care through the VA. I can just ask for a referral. So that is what I'm going to do at my next appointment, which isn't too far in the future. And then that way, therapist, life coach, whatever is left for me to you know, to go with is what we'll rock with. Either way, it'll be positive in my life and in my business, because I want to advance and I want to, you know, venture off into other things. Couple of business ideas that my husband and I have been floating around, and I feel like we are just 1 or 2 steps closer to that vision of that business. And once that comes into fruition, and I, you know, make that a part of my daily routine, doing things between that and Be Fearless. For Be Fearless, I want to create more digital content to put out to you guys for purchase. You know, childbirth education class, if you don't want to take a live class with me in person, or if you don't want to do one via Zoom, you can, you know, have a self-paced program. I want to work on that. Blessings, baby. I want to work on that. I want to build my online presence to be stronger. I want to, you know, have more virtual clients. So I'm looking to expand and to do things with Be Fearless. Blessings, baby bear. I want to expand and do more with Be Fearless. So, you know, and then, you know, Blessings, Bub. You okay? Okay. More would be fearless, and then open my other businesses. I do want to open a protection type business where for women in their protection, because it's crazy out here. Men too, we don't discriminate, but it's crazy up out here in these streets, and I want to sell protection items, knives disguised as combs or pens, and tasers, and all types of things to keep somebody up off of you. Okay. Everybody doesn't possess a firearm, or they live in a state where it makes it very extremely difficult. I fortunately do not live in a state that makes it difficult, but you need to be protected at all times, and so I want to work on that business as well. So I have things I need to do to be at my best self. I have to be mentally ready for that. So I'll be working on my mental health. I will be working on my physical health. I am really looking at taking classes at one of the Black-owned gyms in my area. And I really am strongly considering it. And if I can rock out, I'm sorry, I'm about to pause. When I master getting up at my 5:30 in the morning goal, because it's a mastering lifestyle change. I'm not going to say if I do it, it's I am going to do it. We speak it as we want it to be, right? Your words have power. Watch what you say about and over yourself. But once I master getting up at 5:30, which I am mastering, look, month of April, we're going to be getting up at 5:30. We're going to be praying and meditating. We're going to read our devotions for the day. We're going to read the scripture that we want to do. We're going to, pull the cards we want to pull. We're going to go and work out, okay? And I want for April, I need to be working out at home first. I do not want to be inconsistent here and then pay to be consistent, because I'll be consistent in the gym because I'm paying for you to be there. I'm paying to be there at 6:30 in the morning. I'm paying for you to torture me. And so I want to start doing my workouts here. And then, once I feel like, okay, I'm ready to be going to the gym in the mornings, especially because I don't know how my schedule is. I can't predict when babies are coming. They come when they want to. But once we do all that, I can be working out, I will be working out, I want to do at least 3 days a week, but I'm just going to say I'm going to work out 5 days a week with the goal of working out every single day and moving my body, because it's important. It's very important to take care of yourselves and to move your body. And if you have family history of things like arthritis, lupus, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, all those things, that could be cured through diet and exercise, literally. You need to be moving your body. The worst thing you can do is not move your body. Every single day, you need to be exercising some kind of, depending on your health, they have low impact. You could be just doing a little bit every single day, and your body will legit thank you for it. What's the matter, Baba? So, it's just up to us to take care of ourselves. And that's what my mother's passing has ultimately taught me, is that, she was a young 64-year-old woman. 64 is young, extremely young. And I do not want my children to feel the way I feel. I need my children to say, my mother lived a long, healthy, beautiful life. And, she's transitioned on to her next phase, her next mission, or onto her eternal rest. Who knows? I don't need them to say she was young and she could have prevented this and she had done this. I don't want to even have to think about that. So I take care of myself now, because taking care of myself is what I owe it to myself and to my children and to my husband and to my business and my clients. They all depend on me to be the best, healthiest version of myself. And so I have to be that. There's no other options. This is the mission. You're going to be your best version of yourself, and you can't say otherwise, right? So, yeah, guys, that's what's been basically going on over here. My nieces are fine. My sister is moving to Georgia. Tomorrow is her last day in North Carolina. So she'll be moving so that the girls don't have to be uprooted. This is their senior year. So we want to keep things as level as possible. So my sister is moving, and honestly, that is what she needs. She needs this change. She needs it, and I hope that this change brings about all the positivity she is looking for. My stylist to my phone, guys. But I hope that she and her partner, who is moving with her, I hope that, you know, they make the absolute best of the situation, and I know they will. You know, it's never easy to start over, and my husband and I have done so several times. Several. Sit down. Mwah. Sit. Sit down. Sit down. Be drooling. Sit down. Don't step on the furniture. Furniture is not meant to be stepped on. Chill. This boy. I said sit down. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. I got a nap. That's not his eyes. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for the love, babe. But there you go. I know I said sit down. Sit down and no tablet. No. Okay. You have to sit, okay? You have to sit. Sit, Then no tablet. No tablet then. Yeah. You stand on my furniture. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. If you stand on the furniture and you can't sit down, you can't use the tablet. See? Sit down, please. 1, 2. Good job. Really? Anyway, you guys. With my Isaiah antics, I apologize, y'all. We try to be very patient when working with Mr. Man over here. And I need him to respond without someone raising their voice, so. Okay, Isaiah. I feel like he's looking out the window for his sister. I told him she went out. And he thinks she ain't supposed to go nowhere without him, so. But yeah, guys, like I said, that's about that. Have any of you guys ever joined like an early morning gym class? How was it? How was your experiences with that? Like, would you recommend 10 out of 10? Or is it like for the birds, but totally worth it? Should I hire a private trainer? Should I just join a class? Like, give me some suggestions, you guys. Also, give me some book suggestions. Something to read when, I have some time, because I am dedicated this year to reading more. I usually depend on Audible for that. Because, I can listen to an audiobook while I do whatever. And I really want to sit down with a book. So if you have any suggestions, leave them down below. Y'all pray my doula baby gets here soon. And he is happy and he is safe. Most of all, safely here. Because, honey, we ain't rushing no babies out. So safely is the way. Got you. Also, you guys, just keep my family in your prayers. It's going to be an adjustment and a transition, especially for my nieces and nephew. my mother raised, because their father, my brother, is no longer here. He passed away about 4.5 years ago. So they don't have their father now, and then now they don't have their nana, and it's hard. It's hard, and so just keep the family in your prayers. Pray for me. Pray for abundance of health, abundance of wealth. Definitely. Now that you know we got 5 people that we are, going back and forth with the support, because my husband and I are definitely going to make sure the girls have what they need. My nephew is a 20-year-old man. He works, so he doesn't need me as much on the financial front as much as his sisters. They depend. So we have 2 more additional kids to add to the fold, but we don't mind. We don't mind at all. We're grateful that we're able to step in and help where we're needed, and that is the lesson, and that's the blessing, right? I know that we're investing in them. They're going to go on to be great, amazing women, and that will be all I need. That will be the reward for me. So, you guys leave your comments down below. I'm going to upload this immediately. So right now. Oh, and y'all, I'm about to get a new piercing too, and I'm getting a haircut. I can't wait to show you guys. Whenever someone passes away, I always feel the need to do something, and a piercing and a haircut were the 2 things that I was going to be doing anyway. But my mom actually endorsed the haircut. The last text she sent me was of her response to that haircut, and she loved it. So I was like, that would be the haircut. Undercut that I'm getting. So we're not cutting off all the locks, just the back part. Probably be like that for the foreseeable future until I'm ready to grow them back. Probably won't be for another year or so, honestly. And we're going to vitalize this purple again. I wish I had time to do that before her services, but I'll be doing my own hair because I just don't have the time to sit. So I'm just going to do a wash and roller set, send it to dry, make sure my curls are dry, and leave the rollers in until the services. So I'm sending it to dryer, and then I'm still going to wear them rollers up and until the day of her service on this coming Saturday. My undercut is Thursday. I'm going to see if he has another date available earlier this week that I can change that to. Hopefully he does. And if he does, I'll have that haircut done sooner, and then I can have my hair just done sooner. I can get the rollers and roll my hair. I think I want to get some flexi rods. I've never done flexi rods before. I could see me getting really frustrated, so maybe I'll just stick with what I know. Maybe big, giant, great perm rods is probably what I'll do. And wear them rollers in my satin bonnet until it's time for us to hit the road. Now I'm rambling, you guys. I already said I'll talk to y'all later, I think. So with that, I will talk to y'all later. I'm going to get the rest of this laundry. I'm already halfway through the basket, you guys. So more than halfway, actually. So I am satisfied with that. I'm going to start a load of laundry. I am going to clean up things that don't belong around here. And then hopefully Dave and I can get a date night in before we start preparing for the week ahead. And I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have a fantastic week, okay? I'll try to get a video to you guys on this Wednesday, but if not, it will be definitely next Sunday. I see you, Isaiah. It will definitely be next Sunday, if not this Wednesday, okay, you guys? And we might change the upload schedule just 2 Sundays, but we'll see. We'll see how it rocks and how it rolls. Oh, okay. I'm coming. And on that note, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.